doing more of the post in this crazy world. This world is crazy. I'm trying to find the funny and freakiness. And I'm going to do it. Now, this is politicky, and this is my perspective on it. And I'm all over the place. Don't try to pin me down because I can't be pinned down. Cancel me, I don't care. Our Mayor Adams don't care. He's going to be canceled by the Biden administration. Because what he did, he objected to something so many foreigners and invaders, I call them, into the countryside of New York City. And then overwhelming our safety net. Because we only have so many people who could be in the net. Nets are finite, but the people who want to go and get into our net are infinite. It's science. Everybody knows that. So don't you say no, Mr. Biden. And he can't because Biden's a dirty pool. He does bad things. He's not like my Mr. Trump. Mr. Trump, he's a nice guy. He lived in a tower in days gone by. Now he's down in the Florida in I forget the place he's in his hotel and which is kind of like a Holiday Inn for rich people, billionaires. Ooh. Anyway, toll foes taking you to the court, Kate. Our nasty governor who wants to raise everything in the midtown so people in Staten Island can't come and visit. I know people from Staten Island. They're my ancestors. Well, I'm their ancestors. I stayed in New York. I held out while they retreated into the island paradise of Staten Island. Ooh, Staten Island, you paradise of ethnic lower class people. Oh, Staten Island, you are my ethnic brethren. My one-fifth Italian mind loves your Italian binds. Oh, Staten Island, I'm proud of ya. I'm proud of my little Staten Island. Oh, I like to visit Staten Island and eat at the all-you-can-eat buffet. In days gone by, they put a lot of weight on me, but it was worth it to have your joyous Chinese buffet. Hey, 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 don't a blank what? Drew a blank check. What's that? Oh, this is the fancy people. They made a banana exhibit where they took a rotted banana and they put it on a piece of paper and they sold it for $1 million. Well, this is not the first time that happened. So years ago in the 1960s, they took a blank wall in like a video, didn't even have anything on, didn't even paint it, and they sell it for millions of bucks. And they're selling it now for millions of bucks. Oh, rich people, you have too much disposable income, I say. It's one thing to pay lots of money for a Rembrandt, that's okay. But when you talk and take that money and put it on a rotten banana, you just say us all you're jerks. I didn't rhyme. Anyway, per penny has Herrick in his corner. They're persecuting the Marine who saved all those people in that go-kart and the subway. But now our illustrious mayor, who's actually going to be impeached and probably go to jail. Well, he's going to go on the side of Penny, and try to get him off. If not, they could say a jail cell. I'm mad. What if I was on that subway where the crazy person comes into psychotic schizophrenia and he comes and he goes, he's going to kill people, and then nobody's going to save me. I'll be there just getting killed because I can't defend myself no more. I'm not formidable, except when I get my schizophrenia, frenia, then I get the superhuman strength. The superhuman strength of a superhuman. But I never hurt nobody. I was always a nice boy, good boy. And when I think that that second hand, Michael Douglas, no, it was Michael Jackson, guy who was pretending to be Michael Jackson, what he was up to, doing the bad thing, punching people out, punching little ladies. Little ladies. Oh, what the hell? Oh, what the hell was going on? Deport after. No, this is a deport after arrest. I don't get it. If you did a crime and say you hit people, then we deport them. But don't they pay for their crime? What's that mean? Do they deport them after they pay for their crime? Do they? What do they do? Because they could just come back out over the border again and invade our fair land. Oh, I don't like them invading my land. And that's why I'm going to take a stand. I'm going to tell them, go away, you bad boys and girls from another land. Yeah, Don Stewart, who's a liberal, said they were hypocritical oaths that Biden gave his son free pass. Well, Mr. John Stewart, I always liked your comedy, but you're full of foopy boo. Because all those things that they went after the Trumpy were false allegations, trumped up charges against Trump, and you were okay with it. Well, let me tell you something, Mr. John Stewart. You're not the comedian you once were. Yeah, on the wrong side of the present. Say history. I don't like that reference. Like everybody knows what history is going to be before, oh, that you know the future? I know the future. And you know what the future is? Uncertain. That's what the future is. Uh, what's this? Cancer kid Buffalo. You know what they did? Somebody, a 28-year-old girl who had cancer, and she was at the baseball game. This guy is drunk. I'm a drunk boy, and he knocked the little girl, 8-year-old, down the staircase. What's happened in this world? It's going nuts. I'm getting excited. Maybe I'm gonna tell God when I always tell him, don't trim the herd, don't wipe out everybody, because I'm part of it too, and I'll be part of the herd, I'll be wiped out. And I don't like that. At worst, it would be at best, it would interrupt my whole routine during the day to watch my boxing. You can't have a global epidemic or happening, world blowing up and not disrupt my day. I wouldn't know. God, you better watch it. What? The LA gal, Bridget Daly, she throws herself in ice water. You could get a heart attack. You're not supposed to throw yourself in ice water daily. It's too cold. You can get your cold, girl. That's no good. You catch a cold, you can get chap skin. You're not Swedish or Norwegian where they do that. You're American, and you should appreciate warm water, not ice water. Because ice water is for drinking, it's not for swimming around in like a swimmer. Oh, Asian fires here. Oh, you know what happened? And they say, like in Washington, D.C., it's getting so dangerous that the secret agency agents are getting mugged. And also their cars are being stolen. They got to shoot the mugger, the carjacker. And I blame Soros. You know who you are, Mr. Soros? You're an evil man, and your whole family is too, from root to stem. One day your gardener's gonna come and he's gonna put you in a different plant house where you can't do no more harm for nobody. Hmm. Heroes for what's this? LA girl free daily done ages fine. Heroes farewell. This was a hero from Israel who was defending his country against the most savage, bestial creatures of Hamas in history. Hamas are evil. It then and then I said, "Well, are they as bad as the Nazi or the KGB?" Yeah, they top our list of evil guys. They make the Taliban look like Boy Scouts. They're bad. God's gonna get them. God's gonna get him with the instrument of Trump. He's gonna blow everybody up. What's this? Newsom wants 25 million to defend the illegals and the migrant murderers in the state of California because it's a sanctuary state. Mr. Newsom, we're gonna invade. You want to declare war on Mr. Trump? We're gonna send the troops in and we're gonna arrest you. You're gonna go jail, you greasy haired bastard. You go to jail. And it's all gonna be illegal because you can't go against the Constitution. It's the Constitution. Pardon counted corrupt? Pardon count. I don't know what that means. Corrupt. I think what it means they're making pardons for people who are very corrupt. No, you know why? Because Biden's whole family got paid off and got money through the drop money that the hunter the junkie was delivering around the world, and he's going to give his whole family pardons, so they can't get any of them. Oh, Mr. Biden, I'm glad you got maple syrup for a brain. You're an evil, nasty person. Not like not like Mr. Trump. Oh, wise men say that Trump will be president and come January day, and he'll let all the January 6th guys free. Oh, trumpet, trumpet, trumpet. No, this is tragic. This is so tragic, I can't make a joke about it. Joe, she just stepped away from New Mexico. A woman. She wanted to get away from the world and not be connected. So she disappears. And she's alive, but she's not dead or corrupted or raped or murdered. But her father was visiting and worried so much that he knocked himself off. Young lady, you should have called your daddy so he wouldn't worry about you. People are nuts say. They say I'm nuts. Oh, I'm not nuts. I'm saying I'm the only one left. I'm the less sane person in life. My reactions are very normal. Joe's legacy of lying and being corrupt and making speeches and calling people Nazis and garbage. Well, that's your legacy. You didn't bring us together at all, Mr. Biden. You drove us apart. All you did is spend a lot of time in the drink and the beach and having ice cream. Well, it's okay to have ice cream. I don't begrudge an old man from having ice cream. I'd like to have ice cream too. But I can't because I'm on a diet. Oh, thinking Homer? Thinking humor? Humor is sinking in this country. People don't even know what's funny no more because they're woke and they're politically correct. I've been battling them my whole life, and they almost took over. But I'm back on the track, and I'm gonna stop them. A one-man army. Suicide bullies. Do you know? You want to know how lousy people are? This little girl, and I think she was 12. She was being bullied in school by these big girls, nasty females. And they made her commit suicide, and then they snuck into the hospital, took pictures of her, and teased her right till the death bed. Well, I think, you know, that you're 12 or whatever the hell you are, you're going to burn in hell for quite a while. God don't like this. This is satanic. You're working for the wrong team. You're going to be in trouble. God don't like bad people like that. And little girls who think that's nasty. That's about as nasty. You can't get you stop your evil. Who are you, the hummus? Uh, make America normal again. Make it a Reagan America. Mm. I have, let's see, about gnomes. People see us everywhere. They think you really care. But I know you're a Democrat. My hope and true that someday you'll care for me, even though I'm a male and I belong to Christianity. No one will ever know how much you portray the soul of every normal American square. There, what we're gonna dare, we're gonna get you in the Biden was reading a book in which they were saying that Israel and the Palestine was killing and robbing the Palestinians of their birthright. That's not true. They won an fair and square war, and they had to place 2,000 or 5,000 or somewhere in that direction years ago. They had the lease, and they had beaten whoever was there before. Yeah, that's how you get things in the world. Really, you conquer, and then it's yours. And they beat the Arabs or the Arab armies and the Palestinian people in 1948. They did. Fair and square. That's it. Don't be bad. Don't be a spoil sport. Mm. What people, bad people. Need you. I think I'm getting skinnier. I love my scaling. Oh, wait, there we go. Shoot, what to share. Oh, oh, there we oh, yes. Oh, martial law mania. You know what happened? South Korea is a democracy as opposed to about as nasty and not democracy as North Korea is. But the president declared martial law. Now, I don't know the details because I didn't read the full article, but the South Koreans rose against him and they said to the army soldiers, be good and don't oppress us and put martial law and put us on. And you know what happened? The parliament got together and they kicked the president out. This undeclared martial law and everything went well. It's still a democracy. And they used to not be a democracy years ago. Migrants sending guns to North Korea. But how many guns could he sell? From America to North Korea? Oh no. It must have been quite a bit. Can't be a few handguns he's sending to North Korea. They got their own weapons. But maybe they're losing all their weapons to the Russians. Industrial pot shots. This has become a pot city. It smells of pot. We would lose a fist fight with Texas, because they're drinkers, and drinkers are tougher than pot smokers. Pot smokers are paranoid, aren't they? They got hallucinogens. So, oh, At Hacho? Hacho, who this? Hoodoo? I don't even know what that means. Banana trap. They're making this a country of banana republic, and that's not right. That's, cargo pants. Yeah, girls, shoplifters slash guard. Girls are getting out of line too. And they're just shoplifters. Used to be a shoplifter would just enjoy taking to something there. And now they're brazen. And now if you try to stop them in your guard, they're gonna slash you in the face with a razor blade. We need vigilantism. Shoplifters and looters shot on sight. Even I suspect you of doing it. I can tell a guilty person 10 miles off. I got the eye. I got the eyes. Bollywood. Well, a Bollywood actress, a famous person. Her sister was estranged from her, but the sister came to America, and she was with this guy and a black man, and he had a black girlfriend, and he was cheating on her, and she decided to burn down the house because she was jealous. Her honor was sponged upon. Now, let me tell you something. You shouldn't cheat on your girlfriend. It's not nice, but you don't deserve to burn down this building about it. Crazy Bollywood Indian lady. Deadly plunge for what? Deadly plunge for. You know what somebody's doing? I feel bad. Sometimes I'm like, you're just an idiot. This guy, he was doing clicks and he was near a mountaintop and he fell off the mountaintop because he had to take pictures of him going, this is how daring I am. This is happening a lot. You got people surfing on top of subway cars and lose their heads. You got people, they're alligators and they don't have any experience wrestling alligators, but they just try to. You're not Crocodile Dundee. Crocodile Dundee. Did he die? He's a real person. Somebody was wrestling with alligators and he got killed. But that's different. That's an adventure. So that's how, yeah. They had about the virus. And the virus came from China, they say. Now for sure they know it came from a lab. And I thought, you don't put your biological things in the middle of a big city. You put it out in the middle of nowhere. Yeah, Chinese, I thought you were smarter than that. Factor. What the hell? Hung factor? Are they talking about how well endowed people? Or are they talking dirty on the internet? Peace, how in line for oh that's the Florida governor. They're trying to shoot down um the president's guy. That might not work. They'll replace him with DeSantis, and DeSantis is even better. The Panther, the DeSantis ran a whole state, so he's confident. Yep, bunny heads. Because bunnies didn't look that right. No. Yeah, the one circle, them and rats. What's this called? Oh, I think I will. Oh, but I look good. Uh, there's a lot of things to do. I'm tired. I'm going for bed. Maybe for a while. Hmm? Okay. Good.